all of you, we're getting ready to make our caramel corn, maple caramel corn, okay? I've already sprayed my pan with avocado oil, and the reason I use avocado oil is because it will take a high heat, doesn't give me any weird flavors, and it's fantastic. So, I am using a really old pan. You can tell by the way it looks, but this pan literally is like 70 years old. It was my mother-in-law's, and I use it for everything, turkeys, everything. So the first thing we're gonna do is we are gonna put this is my favorite from Trader Joe's. It is their maple sea salt kettle corn. It is delicious. So you're gonna take one whole bag, you're gonna dump it into your roaster. Then you're going to take half a bag of the sweet brown butter twisted pretzel sticks. And usually I will use Dot's, but Dot doesn't make this flavor that I'm aware of. And this is a Kroger brand that I get at Fry's. It's amazing. So you're gonna take half your bag and just sprinkle them into your pan. It's gonna look like this, okay? Then you're gonna set that aside. And now we have another yummy, this is important. They have to be maple. These are maple, little tiny miniature marshmallows that are amazing. These are at Trader Joe's. I would run as fast as you can to get them now because they might be out of them, but hopefully not. You're gonna take half the bag and you're gonna dump them in and just sprinkle them around. Set that aside. And then you're also gonna take some Nestle Tall House butterscotch chips. They make this to a whole different level when you put these in. And I use about a half a cup. So you're gonna put about 1/4 of a cup on that layer. Then you're gonna repeat everything again. One full bag, dump it into your roaster. And I'm telling you, this is delicious. You will absolutely love this. And this is not anything, this is something I came up with. I bought a bag of this and thought, this tastes so good, but I wanna take it up to a different level. So I had bought these little marshmallows for my grandkids, and I thought, how about if we put marshmallows? And then I was like, well, we all love butterscotch, let's do butterscotch. And why not sweet brown butter pretzels? Yum. And you know what? It turned out to be one of the best treats ever. Everybody loved it. So once you get this all in here, dump the rest of your butterscotch chips in, okay? Throw your bags away. And by the way, I'm still in my dress-up clothes from church because I wanted to show you how quick and easy this is. I have someplace to go tonight, and I thought, I need a fall treat to take. And I just stayed in my clothes, and it's super simple, super easy. So this is the first part, and then I'm gonna show you how to mix the yummy marshmallow brown sugar butter mixture that gets poured over the top. So we'll be back. All right, we are ready to make the marshmallow goodness that's gonna go on top of our caramel corn that we dumped in layered in the pan. So to this pot, we are adding a cup of butter, okay? And this induction plate that we're using here is pretty cool, so that any of you that are looking for an extra way to get through the holidays with warming trays and whatnot, this is amazing. And it handles, you just have to make sure you have a pot that is induction. And it is awesome. It's already melting really fast in here. So you're gonna do a cup of butter. You're gonna do a 10-ounce bag of marshmallows. Back in the day, before everything happened and they shrunk our packages, it was a 16-ounce package of marshmallows, miniature marshmallows. But they have now dropped it to a 10-ounce package, which was actually kind of fine for me because I play with stuff in the kitchen all the time. I thought, okay, that's fine. I'll just use marshmallow cream to add the difference in what you need for this recipe. So I went in and I scoop out just about the entire one. You don't want to use quite all of it, but this is what your pot's gonna look like. You're gonna have your marshmallows, your butter, and your marshmallow cream melting in here. So you'll stir this and keep cooking until this comes to a really nice creamy mixture, okay? Once this is all melted and it's got that smooth texture to it, then we're gonna dump in 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar to our mixture. And right now, those of you who might be trying this out for the first time, I have it on medium-low to start, which is a good idea because you don't want to burn your butter. There are some recipes where you want a little bit of a burnt flavor in them, but this one we do not. So we will keep mixing this till it melts good, and then we'll be back to add the brown sugar, and I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll pour it on our goodness that we have in our roaster pan. We have gotten our marshmallows and our butter melted. Now we're gonna add our brown sugar, and this is 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar that we're putting in here, okay? And you just wanna mix this until all the sugar disappears, and you'll see, I'll show it to you here. You're gonna see a little bit of brown. It's gonna all turn to a really creamy brown. And then you're gonna not see any of the little lumps and bumps sometimes you get with brown sugar. Just smash those up against the side of the pan so that you get all of the lumps of sugar out. And once your brown sugar is melted, then you're ready to go, and we'll pour it onto our caramel corn. All right, we have finished. This is the little bit of creamy brown goodness that I was telling you. Once you add that brown sugar, you want to be pretty quick on getting this put into your pan, and just distribute it so that it goes all around the edges, in the middle, and then keep scraping all of that yummy goodness out, because you want to get every last drop of your marshmallow cream out of your pot. Because now we're going to take and we're going to work really fast. And remember, now we've sprayed our pan already with the avocado oil. And the reason again that I use the avocado oil is because it takes high heat. It does really well with it. I use it in a lot of my cooking. And also, it doesn't add any weird flavors to your product or whatever you're doing. Whether you're cooking savory or you're cooking sweet, it's perfect. So now, this is what it's looking like. We're getting all of the butterscotch chips to stick to this marshmallow. You gotta dig to the bottom, because those little butterscotch guys go to the bottom and they don't wanna come back up. So you gotta bring them back up and stir them into your marshmallow goodness. And all of the pretzel, these pretzels are amazing. They absolutely taste like brown butter, brown sugar. They are so good. And in your caramel corn, maple caramel corn, they are the best. And once in a while, when you're eating it, you get that yummy, soft maple marshmallow that's the best. So now I'm gonna show you a little trick. They tell you a lot of times to dump this out onto a cookie sheet or dump it out onto wax paper. Never, 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 never. You take a can of cooking spray, which we use the avocado oil cooking spray, and you're gonna spray your counter. And a lot of people do have like the granite countertops. Just make sure you have a countertop that can handle the cooking spray sprayed on it. Just spray the heck out of the top of your countertop, and then we're gonna dump this right on. Okay, here we go, here we go. It is amazing. Look at that. So you're gonna have a little bit of it stuck to the bottom because the hot, creamy goodness has melted some of your butterscotch chips, which is totally fine because then they harden back up into this wonderful candy. So now you just kind of take your spoon, take your fingers, and just kind of start separating it a little bit. Once you get it separated, Just let it sit for a good 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I usually let it sit while I'm cleaning up the kitchen and running water to get hot so that I can clean my gooey pans up, and just let it sit. And let me tell you, it is the best treat to take to your family, to your friends, to your neighbors, to wish them a happy Thanksgiving or happy fall. We're getting close. Turkey Day is next week, so I hope you make this. I hope you enjoy it. Please, please subscribe, go to our YouTube channel, enjoy the rest of the recipes we have. We have more that will be coming, some new recipes. So we love that you watch us, and have a happy Thanksgiving. And remember, every day is not going to be a good day, but there is good in every day. Go find it and share a bag of maple caramel corn. Thanks for joining us.